Here are the horoscopes for the week of the 20th to the 26th of June 2022. So we begin the week with the summer solstice as the sun moves from Gemini into Cancer. And this time this feels like a real turnaround. So if there's anything that you want to really turn around in your life, then this tipping point of the year seems brimming with potential. And we've just had the Mercury retrograde in Gemini and a number of other aspects in the first half of the year, which have now come to a natural conclusion. So I feel we can actually make a conscious decision to leave the past behind here. The psychologies, the stories, the emotional baggage, everything that we've brought up and filtered through, got the message of, we can leave the bulk of that behind now and step forwards with the seed of awareness. So a very timely summer solstice here, turning round point of the year. But I feel as we're with the water signs that this is about connecting with our emotional potential, our spiritual potential, and feeling the room that we've cleared from the busy mind in all of this Gemini activity, to just feel the pulsing, the space, the opportunity to let go of limited stories. Then what's left is potentially everything. So to really tune into our feelings from that higher perspective, losing the limitations, feeling the potency, and coming from an emotional certainty of what it is that we want, who we are, and what we've got to offer. So there's a lovely combination here with Saturn retrograde in Aquarius. We began to talk about that last week. Saturn takes us back until October in the wise old winter sign of Aquarius to find our uniqueness, to break free from external limitations. That's such a vital time, and to anchor us in our essential vibration. So the combination of these two feels like taking the road less travelled, having the inner strength to go against the crowd, to follow your own inner knowing, to do things because they're right and honourable and eternally true, rather than following along, outsourcing your thought processes to collective beliefs, taking that back and actually spending the summer in introspection on a soul level. Who am I really? Why did I come here? What do I stand on and for? So with Saturn, it's always doing the work the proper way, not cutting corners, not devolving responsibility to others, making excuses, being lazy, but taking on the task at hand, being gentle with ourselves, but being very true and strong. So a very interesting combination there. It feels like quite a challenge, which will permeate from now until October, but really living your unique life and not just going along to get along, or meaning to get round to taking responsibility, but being too busy or making excuses. By Thursday we have Venus in Gemini, so Venus has taken a lovely heartfelt tour of Taurus, recently meeting with Uranus, the unconditioned heart, which we spoke about last week, moving into Gemini. Then we're looking at the heart-mind. So we've had the Mercury retrograde in Gemini looking at the mind, but now we can actually have a look at the thoughts of the heart, the beliefs, the stories, and filter through those lightly every day, just challenging, is this true? Is this still me? So the tones really here are authenticity, responsibility for true self, and feeling into the space, start to tune into our pure potential on a sentient level while the sun passes through Cancer, because that's our emotional compass and our inner guidance system. Once we feel something deeply and we feel it's right, then we're actually calling that to us without the need for thinking or doubt. So a gentle and soulful week, ebbing and flowing like the summer oceans, taking us inwards, shoring us up and helping us to make the most of ourselves in 2022, which is a very Aquarian year, like the Fool card in Tarot, to travel light but with the highest level of consciousness and to make ourselves proud. So if you'd like to see where this is happening for you, I am available, zoehind7, that's gmail.com, for personal readings. I love teaching astrology and tarot in an easy and intuitive way, so I do offer lessons and coaching sessions if you're ready to bring something up and need some help letting go and changing perspective. These videos are on my YouTube channel, zoeastro, and I post links on my Facebook at astrozo and Instagram at zoehind7. So go with the ebb and flow this week, ponder deeply, feel through time. We're not just focused on this single human lifetime here, we're looking at our soul patterns now and how to bring everything into the most honest alignment. So wishing you a wonderful week, and I'll see you next week.